just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC today.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the back. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the Octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the Octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena. Beautiful kick lands there.
All right, so the cannibal Alexandre Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work.
Yeah, he does a really good job of dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm so many fighters in this area. He's a fantastic grappler. He's an overwhelming pressure fighter, and he is doing exactly that as we get to the start of this fight.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now into his mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pantoja's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, nice right hand punch. Yeah. He's got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
Pantoja's got his back again.
Oh, nice. Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement. Back mount now. Thought about a choke instead. Rear naked choke. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Round two is next. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big power shot there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Finds his range with the jab. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. And now he's got the back.
Oh, watch the arm here. Arms in deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Just over 2 minutes here to go in round two.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Pantoja's right back to the full mount here. 30 seconds to go in round two. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, arms in tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
He told
Goodness!
as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
And still UFC flyweight champion.